Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that so much. So I've been hearing a lot of rumors when it comes to a PlayStation Pro or as well as a Series X Elite in the making. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Microsoft or Sony puts out in a pro version of their consoles. I wouldn't be surprised because they usually do the same thing 2 to 3 years. But when it comes to the current generation where we're at right now with the Xbox Series X as well as the PlayStation 5, I think that these consoles are still not being utilized fully. Now, once these developers start to utilize these consoles to its full potential, the games are going to be absolutely mind-blowing. Now, we saw the same thing happening towards the end cycle of the PlayStation 4 when Ghost of Tsushima came out. That game looked absolutely stunning for the PlayStation 4. That's what it was capable of. And we're going to be reaching that peak in about, I don't know, in another, I want to say 3 more years before kind of like the PlayStation 5 as well as the Xbox Series X, kind of like towards the end of its cycle where the developers have time to utilize every single nook and cranny and just pump out absolutely stunning games. Don't get me wrong, the games that PlayStation is putting out right now, it's absolutely amazing in my opinion. It's absolutely amazing. Sony has just been like hits after hits after hits. Sony never misses when it comes to their first party. You could say the same thing about Nintendo. Nintendo does not miss either. But Microsoft, they have a long ways to go. So we all know that the next gen, well, I want to say the Pro version is going to be right around the corner. But I don't think you're going to see anything for this year. I don't think that Sony wants to cannibalize some of the PlayStation 5 or special edition this the Spider-Man 2 one. So I highly doubt that you're going to hear anything about them. Maybe a slim version of the PlayStation 5. To me, that makes a lot more sense comparing to the Pro version. I mean, what are you going to get? Better refresh rate. The visuals are going to look a little bit better. Who fucking cares, man? If I were you, if you don't have a PlayStation 5, sure, wait for that one. If you want a PlayStation 5 right now it is the best time to buy since they reduced the price by about $50. And if you want to, you can also buy a PlayStation 5 used. You can get them for like $350 easy, all day, every day. I just recently sold my PlayStation 5 for about $400, and I'm gonna use some of that money to supplement the cost of this beautiful version that's been running in a loop while I'm over here yapping away. So with the introduction of Slim, I'm all for it. I think there's a market for it. And then another thing that I've also heard about was Microsoft might be making a diskless Xbox Series X. Now, I think that's a missed opportunity. I think that what they should have done is not even make the Series S. Just make a smaller version of the Series X. I think that is where they should have gone. So then developer wouldn't have any issues developing for both consoles because it would be the same thing. Kind of like what Sony did. Sony decided that, hey, we're just going to make a a diskless console so the consumer has a choice on whether they want the disc or they want to go all digital. And another thing too that I've heard rumors of, but if you follow the gaming community, you probably already heard of the rumor as well too that heard the rumor that PlayStation is also going to be making a like another smaller console, diskless, but they're going to have like a different attachment to it. So if you have a digital PlayStation, you can buy the disc separate. That's also another rumor that I heard. I don't know if any of these are gonna happen. Right now, it's just we're just talking and spreading all these things that might and might not happen, but who really knows? But to be completely honest with you guys, if they do make a Series X Elite or a Pro version, or a PlayStation 5 Pro version. If you already have one, I say just skip it, because these consoles are strong enough to last you until the next generation, and then you can go ahead and leap on to the PlayStation 6 or Xbox Series X2. I don't fucking know with the freaking naming. Who the fuck? I digress. But anyway, I just wanted to cover the gaming news and speculations and just put them all in one video, where it is this one. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next one.